Slim Dusty. Not really sure what happened there. That was just terrible.
Thought maybe you asking us to cut it short.
No way. Freaking Telegram.
Just kidding.
Like I had an AMA last night, and I was waiting about 10 minutes for it to connect. This Telegram. When we have a lot of people on the voice chat, it starts to get a bit buggy.
TG is not great, eh?
Nah, it's not. Now just gotta wait for David to come in and pop your hand up again, Dave. Sorry, mate. Hopefully he's not talking by himself. Oh god, he's probably presenting to himself.
Oh, David, come back to the light, man.
Let me just send a chat message. Right. Let's see if he gets that. Oh, there's Jay. I'll take Jay off.
Hey, how's it going? You okay?
Hey Jay, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, sorry. Hopefully David will be back on this.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just waiting for Dave.
Just bringing up something on my end. I mean, while we're waiting for David, I'll lightly go through the roadmap, shall I?
Yeah, go through that if you like. I think he was sort of touching on marketing anyway. David's back now.
Oh, there we go, David. Take it away.
David, sorry, mate. I don't know why it crashed, but
no, it's all good. It's weird. Did it crash?
Telegram was going to buy your token.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah, we
think
missed the last few minutes.
Sure. So did I mention the bridge? Basically, bridge is really important. Is there a? Should I get the screen going? 1 sec. It's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So obviously, it's not just a DEX we can make. The bridge, to be honest, the bridge is it's less of we don't really see it as an individual application. It's really just a necessary component to create kind of the end-to-end experience. Because again, I think I might have mentioned, I don't know if I cut off before, but if you're a Dogecoin holder and you want to participate in DeFi, even if you see something like your DEX, and you're like, oh, that's cool, that's actually supporting Dogecoin, because like Slim said, a lot of them, BSC has a bad rap, ETH has a bad rap. A lot of these chains have bad raps with Dogecoin holders because it doesn't have a smart chain. But even if you have a DEX like ours and it does, what are you going to do? You're holding a bunch of Doge. You don't have BNB or ETH or whatever it is to participate. So we really want to tap into, basically tens of billions of dollars of volume over the course of time. And a bridge is essential to that, to create kind of a centralized bridge from Dogecoin to other wraps, other versions of wrapped Doge. So whether it's on BSC or ETH or Polygon, and that goes to the next one, expanding across chains, which we've touched on, but also across tokens. So we can touch on this a bit later, but it doesn't have to be Doge. The idea of creating apps off chain that are working around wrapped versions of tokens, it's super scalable. It doesn't have to be Doge. After we unchain Doge, we can go ahead and unchain Chiba, unchain whatever. We're basically taking these bricks of coins and we're giving them utility off chain for whoever wants to participate. So we can expand across chains and across tokens. And then obviously the last part, to create that end-to-end experience, which is really what we're focusing on the first quarter, it's the usability. It's the user experience for the For anyone who's a Dogecoin holder or whatever holder and wants to participate in this kind of wrapped DeFi experience, and a Doge wallet is essential. If you have I have myself a Doge wallet on my computer, and if I want to integrate that with the bridge, is not really any integration for that. So after we have the Doge wallet, we've kind of had that end-to-end experience. And then the rest of the year, we're really just focusing on not just new features, but just new applications, that are designed around these wrap versions. So like having a Doge chart, because again, all liquidity is in wrap Doge, so it is a bit different in terms of integrating it. Being able to farm our own token, receiving either Doge for rewards or rewarding in our own token. Having cross-chain governance, just like Uniswap has, but across a few chains. Again, touching on that usability. And at the end of the day, we want to be our own custodians. If we own the infrastructure, if there's a bunch of memes and we're owning the infrastructure for that, we want to own the token as well. We want to, because we don't want to be beholden to all these custodians like Binance that could any day shut down. Just kind of like, once we built the architecture, we want to kind of like, the cherry on top is just owning the key to the infrastructure is really the wrap Doge itself, and being able to have that ourselves really just creates a sort of independence for the ecosystem and builds trust.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
loving it. Just some questions before we. I'll ask another question before we take questions from the audience. When is your pre-sale date, and what does your pre-sale look like in terms of minimum, maximum buy? Is it whitelist only? Let's just get a feel for your pre-sale, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'm just gonna show you on Pinksale as well. Oh, looks like we're trending #1, which is pretty awesome to have that during the So the pre-sale's tomorrow. It's at 7. Oh man, all the times are blurring in my head. I think it's 5 o'clock UTC. Yeah, that sounds right. 5 o'clock UTC, so in 22.5 hours tomorrow. It's gonna be whitelist, but we're gonna move towards a public. We're gonna make it public a few minutes after, just so everyone can have a chance. But we are giving priority to whitelist. Max, I mean, as you guys can see, you got a max BNB or max of 3 BNB to participate if you have like a whitelisted address. And we're launching at like 1.4 or 1.5 million market cap, depending on BNB fluctuation. But obviously the team feels that the product is just, it's worth loads in the future. So we feel that it's a good place to start. Jay, Slim, any thoughts on the pre-sale itself? Any details I missed?
We've been trending through the Pinksale website over the last 48 hours, pretty much #1 most of the time. And one thing we've realized is we're gaining a lot of traction. Our groups have doubled pretty much every day for the last couple of days, and we're a long-serving team, and we have high visions. We genuinely think with our product, the fact that nobody else currently is doing this, we will be aiming for over $1 billion market cap, and we think we have utility which 95% of the tokens in the space, we don't think they're doing a similar thing. This, for us, in our opinion, this pre-sale posted on Pinksale is just the start, and the DEX is a huge part of it, but we have ambitions to expand even further than that. And Ian, our marketing manager, would be able to update you even more on that. But as a team, we're super stoked for that, and this is just the beginning, in our opinion.
I'm excited for you guys. Like I said, these whitelist positions now are even more valuable than ever. So I guess that leads us into questions on the voice chat, because you're giving some whitelist positions away, which is a cool exercise too. So just wanted to know if you guys are happy to start with some questions from the audience now.
Yeah, if you could also just make a personal note. If people stop trying to sell their kidneys for whitelist, we don't approve.
All right, perfect. That's a personal note. You heard it here, guys.
No kidneys for whitelist, guys. It doesn't work. It's not worth it long term.
Oh, it could be worth it long term. You've got two kidneys, and there's only one Doge Unchained. So,
this is true.
all right, guys, we're going to take questions. As most of you guys here will know the rules already, 1 question per person. Please make sure it's a good question because the best questions will win. Doge Unchained have been generous enough to give $300 to the prize pool, so $50 per person, as well as 1 whitelist spot to 6 different winners. So that's $50, 1 whitelist, 6 winners. We'll take questions now, and we'll start with Messi. Go for it, buddy.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Okay, my question, how efficient and secure are your smart contracts and have you audited them externally? Thank you very much.
Yes, we have an audit. I think it's on our website from TechRate. Yeah, and it's pretty secure. We've got all the checks in place. Obviously, I've been coding for a while now, and I've made sure it's as safe as possible. We also docs to Pinksale, so if we do anything stupid, Pinksale will write us out. Not that we're going to do that. We've been with our community for a long time. They know and trust us. You can ask them. So yeah, it's pretty safe with us. And yeah, going forwards, we'll always take extreme. And I chat with David a lot about this. As many measures as we can to safeguard the investors' funds.
We'll also be
thank you very much.
audits as well after pre-sale. So we've got the tech rate audits and the personal check, but we're going to be having even more. And of course, we understand the space changes a lot. So we take it as our personal responsibility to make sure everything is checked continuously as the market moves.
Nice, guys. I appreciate that.
Oh, and just a word about security. Our pools are PancakeSwap pools. So really, the core of the product is the router. I know a lot of people hear about Dex is launching. I forgot which one it was, but you're just getting these huge hacks. We basically have all the security of PancakeSwap, plus all the cool stuff about using wrapped Doge. So we really just built the router. The pools themselves are with PancakeSwap, so that's not a security issue.
Great, thank you. Yeah, you guys just let me know if you're happy with the question, and I'll take down their username. Who will I send the usernames to? Is it you, David?
Yeah,
or
sure.
Sleep? Yep. If you just drop me a DM quickly now, and then I'll pass them on after this. That way we can avoid scammers. All right, so we'll take the next person. Mikkel.
Hello, sir. My question. Is it possible that you will build a thriving community that truly cares and support the project for a long time, rather than just making a temporary profit? Any plans to better connect with the community? Because we know the power of the community to actually make famous project. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Mikkel, what was that? If you could just wrap that up in a short question. Something about a thriving community, is that right?
My question. Is it possible that you will build a thriving community that truly cares and support the project for a long time, rather than just making a temporary profit? Any plans to better connect with the community? Because we know the power of the community to actually make famous project. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Basically,
So we've
Go for it, Dave.
go ahead. Well, we've been with our community for about 6 months now. This is sort of a migration. I mean, there's a lot of new technical stuff. The contracts, the buybacks, so for once now our tokens correlated with the DEX itself. But the community's been with us for months and months and months, and it's actually been quite a few times where we were sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars of liquidity unlocked, and we just lock it, or we just migrated to the new contract. So our community, we've been with them through thick and thin. Feel free to message anyone on the chat. We have an old Telegram as well. You can check out, message anyone there. Yeah, no, we're really proud of how much we've really just been loyal to the community. They've been loyal to us, and yeah, I mean, without them, we wouldn't be where we are. And we plan to keep the same mentality moving forward.
Beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, next person. Let's go with D Snow.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, yeah.
My question is very simple. The market swap, they have some issue that a lot of scammers just do a contract and add it to there. So if someone that doesn't familiar with crypto search through name, they search through this scams contract and they were robbed like that. So what are you trying to do differently in your own decks that do not make these kind of things to be happening?
That's a good question. So how are, tokens that are launching our decks, how are we going to stop them from scamming people? I think is your question.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment,
Yes.
yeah, at the moment we've got an incredible listing manager who's already managed to get us several decent tokens on our decks. And that was before they heard about the buyback and the popularity we've had of late. And so we do go through a vetting process at the moment in terms of finding out about these tokens. And it's a really good question. I mean, we're kind of starting out in terms we've got several tokens listed. And part of our plan is to grow this ecosystem with the help of our community and the Doge community. And so, yeah, I think that's worth valid consideration. We on the one hand, we want to open it up because we want the volume on our decks, and we love the popularity that new tokens bring. But all of us in our community are familiar with how many scammers there are in the space, and we hate it. So anything that we can do to limit that and try to protect people from that, we're going to take. We'd hate to think that anyone got scammed from a token launching our decks. So we're going to try really hard to make sure that that's not happening.
Yeah, really just wanna clear things up, guys. Just so we're on the same page. We're not, we don't really list tokens. We're really just a router. Again, all tokens that exist, you can trade on PancakeSwap, and we're using the same pools as PancakeSwap. So the majority of liquidity on Binance Smart Chain is through PancakeSwap. And that essentially covers basically all tokens. And we're using those same pools. We've just kind of built a router to go through those wrapped Doge liquidity pools to support Doge at increased Doge liquidity and stability over time, blah, blah, blah. But we don't really list tokens. We visually list them on our decks as a means to promote people who we partnered with. And obviously that vetting process is extremely rigorous. In terms of understanding the developers, talking to them a lot, kind of understanding, obviously looking at audits and such, but we don't really list tokens. We just provide the routing mechanism. But that said, obviously, it's really, really important for us not to promote any sort of tokens connected to a scam. I also just want to mention, unrelated note, Ian on a beach, he's a marketing lead. He's on this Telegram, so if you're able to unmute him, I think he wants to say a few words.
Yeah. I will grab him now. Ian on a beach. Where's Ian on a beach? Ian, can you just raise your hand so I can find you? Sorry, there's a lot of people. Oh, there he is. Yeah, cool. Gotcha. Go for it, Ian.
Yeah, with market, just if we did have any marketing questions come up, that I would be able to jump in and give an answer for that. But I can briefly give you a little rundown of what I've got going on if you're interested in the marketing side of the project.
I think everybody would be interested in the marketing of your project, mate. So
Yeah, we've been talking about technicals. Yeah. We need to be more balanced here. You need Ian.
I apologise for my accent. Some people might struggle to understand me. My English isn't very good, being from England. Everyone's saying that we're doing a great job smashing it out the park. My job is as easy as can be right now. I have got people fighting to get involved with this project, absolutely fighting. I'm also on the G2 crypto gaming team. We launched on Pinksale yesterday, actually, and I've helped with their marketing and advertising. And so yeah, I've been able to like learn like what works, what's not working, and I'm cherry picking the best of 2 projects and like merging the marketing. And I've got, I don't want to name names, but like call groups who previously have been charged quite a few B&B for posts, offering free posts for whitelist spots. People are that desperate to get in. I mean, it's basically now a free campaign. The FOMO is so unbelievable, and everyone is clamoring to get involved that it is just literally now a case of wait for launch. We will sell out in a minute. I'm absolutely convinced of it. And it's allowed me to now focus on the post-launch marketing. And obviously, prior to the launch, I don't want to give too much away, but we are, because we're saving so much money by not paying for the pre-marketing, it's really going to front load the marketing post-launch. So yeah, I mean, it's, as I say, everyone's saying we're smashing it. We've got 3,000 TG members in 3 days. We've got like super viral sweet widget promo going on, and but yeah, I mean, for me, it's the easiest job in the world right now because people are coming to me. I'm not having to chase people. People are chasing me. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
I'll definitely be one of those people trying to post up and get a whitelist. That's for sure.
Yeah, just DM me and yeah, it's. But yeah, I try to answer everybody. I try to get back to everybody. And,
Nah,
yeah,
you're right. Cool. All right. Well, let's get some more questions. Hopeless Romantic, we'll take you. Haven't heard from you in a while, so let's go, Hopeless.
Yeah, thank you, Seno. Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Got you.
Yeah. My question is, staking seems very popular nowadays, creating opportunities to earn passive income in a safe, secret, and less stressful way. Can I stake my Doge Unchained token throughout your platform? What are the requirements for staking, and what is the maximum percent APY I can earn turn staking? Thank you, sir.
So what's the maximum APY you can earn by staking if you
Yes.
stake your Doge Unchained?
Yeah, so I mean, at the moment, it's like the staking that we have at the moment is auto staking. So literally, just by holding tokens in your wallet, you get 2%, which is a percentage of the transaction fee on volume. So the higher the volume is, the more that you get. But I can safely say 2%. It's a decent amount, and it makes it worth your while holding on and not selling, which is also another reason why people will have a tendency to hold, because as you hold, the more tokens you have. However, we are looking at providing incentives to provide liquidity, not just for our tokens, but other tokens on the DEX. And we've yet to work that out. For the meantime, I mean, a lot of those rewards will go back to buying Doge Unchained and burning those tokens as well. So therefore, reducing the supply, which is also another reason why you would want to hold, because the percentage that you hold would increase in value over time as the number of tokens decrease.
Nice. Thank you. Alrighty, let's take a question from Last Kampachi.
Thanks for the chance. Hi there, guys. So I wanted to ask something related to this thing, the partnerships. In your white paper, I have seen that you have partnered with a few points. I can only recognize Baby Shark because that's the only one I can read about, and I don't know others yet. But it says that you will be partnering up with other coins, including them, and it will be you will be affecting helping other meme coins with that. So how will these coins affect the partnership, and how will they affect the DEX itself? Thank you.
Thanks.
That's a fantastic question because really we don't want to shill the coin. We just want to prove. Well, we just want to give the chance for people, especially a lot of people that they have their own projects, they have their own tokens, to get the chance to choose whether they want their liquidity in BNB like everyone else, or whether they want Doge. We just want to give people the chance to choose. And a few projects have chosen super early on. in our development. Like you said, Baby Shark, there's that famous Elon Musk meme. Dogeback as well. We really love Dogeback. They're actually the first token to reward auto stakers in Wrap Doge. Right now, everyone's rewarding in different things, but it used to be that you would just get BNB for auto staking. So they're really innovative, and overall we have I think it's like $20,000-$30,000 worth of Wrap Doge liquidity. Again, it's on PancakeSwap, but it's through our router. So why are the partnerships important? It's because the more liquidity we have, the more volume goes through our DEX, because you can't trade. So PancakeSwap doesn't have Doge routing, and we have Doge routing. So if a project decides to hold their liquidity in Wrap Doge, the only DEX in the world they can use is ours. So our volume is a function of liquidity, and like we said before, 1% of every transaction buys back Doge Unchained, our native token. So our price, so the DUC price is a function of volume, and the volume is a function of liquidity. So the more projects get on board, the more Doge liquidity we get, the more we support Doge, the more volume gets on our DEX, and the higher the price goes. So by kind of proving the importance of Wrap Doge liquidity, by giving projects the chance to partner with us, and by basically creating Wrap Doge pools and having their users trade through our DEX, we're actually promoting the token, and well, it's helping us moon. So that's kind of the roadmap to moon, basically listing Wrap Doge projects.
Awesome. Thank you, Last Compachi. Alrighty, Timid Sterling, you're up next.
Hi guys.
Hey, buddy.
So my question is, what are the anti-bot or anti-sniper measures you have taken to save the token from snipers or bots? Thank you.
Thanks. Do you guys have any anti-sniper or anti-bot measures?
Yeah, we don't have any anti-bot measures at the moment. Yeah, I think with the tax, we've got a high selling tax and fee. So we would love for the bots to buy the crap out of our token at launch, and then we can fill up our marketing wallet, and then spend that all on advertising. But yeah, so I think with the market cap that we're starting at, and the popularity of our project, and that sell tax, yeah, I think it will definitely detract from us being botted at launch. But be careful when you buy.
On that point as well, because of the whitelist, we fully expect to sell out the project in whitelist, and so snipers and bots won't have access to the pre-sale, so they'll be buying at launch as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice, thank you. All right, Shadow, let's hear from you.
Hey, yeah, I had to think of a few questions because a lot of them got picked away. I have one about the marketing. Are you the only one doing the marketing, or do you have a team? And also, what's the first thing you're gonna do, like, let's say, the first week? And what of those actions are gonna have the most impact? Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the question, Shadow. Yeah, I'm leading the marketing, but I'm certainly not working alone. Our core team all contribute, all search out leads. I chase them up, agree deals. But yeah, myself and David especially have been working very hand in hand on the marketing. In terms of post-launch, as I said before, we have got a fully packed first week of marketing, because we understand that's key. Once the pre-sale is completed, once we launch, there will be a massive candle, then there will be a dip, and then we have got marketing lined up that will ensure that we continue to rise. It's I don't want to at this stage put our cards on the table, but rest assured there is a plan in place to have a very successful post-launch period.
Nice. Welcome. Thank you. All right. Are you guys in a rush, or can we take a couple more questions and then wrap up the AMA?
I'm happy to stick around.
Yeah. Perfect. Yep. Okay. That's what I want to hear. All right. Emiliano.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, quick one. Shannon, please, I'm not able to chat on the group and DM you. Can you please DM me for, I have something to tell you about. So, sorry, let me go to my question. So now, looking at it now, do you guys plan on doing NFC? And do you have if yes, do you have a particular NFC you are looking up, or you have different one you are planning on doing? Thanks.
Thanks. Are you guys planning on doing any NFTs? I think was the question.
Yeah, so it's not. Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead, David. Yeah, I'll let you take this one.
Yeah, so it's not core to the roadmap. It doesn't really. I mean, we don't really find a use for it in terms of yeah, basically creating wrap Doge pools, scaling up Doge backed DeFi ecosystem. But again, I'm less into this direct marketing. Ian, were we going to give away certain NFTs on launch? That I'm just less educated in terms of what that plan was. Is that happening?
Yeah, obviously NFTs being all the rage at the moment. It is something we've discussed. Awarding all pre-sale purchasers a NFT, which will be airdropped after the launch. That is still a work in progress. That will be announced tomorrow once we finalise the details. That will be more of a. We're not looking at launching an NFT marketplace or anything like that at this stage for sure. But obviously we understand everyone loves an NFT at the moment, and so yeah, we in terms of marketing, yeah, we are looking to adopt an NFT strategy, but that will be clarified tomorrow as we work out the details.
But also, just to add to that, guys, and I think some people they miss the power behind the stakes. We're creating a PancakeSwap, so we're creating a marketplace which can literally help the next great NFT marketplace take over the world through the popularity of Doge. So you know, we're going to promote and encourage projects to list on our decks. And the next one could be the next NFT marketplace. And what's going to happen is they launch their NFT marketplace and they tell the Doge community, hey, this NFT marketplace, it backs Doge. You buy an NFT, you support Doge. All our liquidity is in Doge and the trading is wrapped through Doge. So by supporting this NFT marketplace, you're supporting Doge. So which NFT marketplace on all the chains are all the Doge holders going to use? They're going to use the one that's listed on our decks. And then obviously going back to that 1% fee, that will then trickle back to DUC holders. So we might not build one directly, but indirectly we might see them being built on our decks, and then that trickle of revenue coming back to support DUC, Doge Unchained.
And you know that if I'm successful in actually getting into this pre-sale, because I know it's going to sell out very, very quickly, this would actually be my first NFT if you guys launch it. So we're making history here. That's awesome.
It's awesome to hear.
All right, we'll take one last question. Johnny Jackalope.
DM me, I'll send you one anyway. I've got loads.
Thanks, mate. Johnny Jackalope, go for it.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, man.
Good. Great project. I'm really liking everything that you guys are talking about today, and I think it's really innovative towards the Doge community. Might help them out a lot. I'm a Doge holder throughout other tokens, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, for sure.
Can I just ask you, are you holding Dogecoin or Wrap Doge? Sorry, I'm curious.
Well, Dogecoin itself, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yep. So, and I've been a part of, well, I have Wrap Doge too, of course, through other projects, but yeah, no, I'm really excited to see how this works out with the Doge community and whatnot. So, but my question was, what body part are you guys accepting for a whitelist spot? Like, is it a toe or is it a or, like,
Well, yeah, kidneys is a no-no, but yeah, definitely toes. We take two toes for one whitelist spot.
All right. Who do I message with the address? Do you guys want them cold storage on the way?
We accept ligaments.
Oh yeah, those are worth the money these days, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what.
No,
But
just,
no,
just
Up
awesome.
on our chat.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Johnny. I guess yeah, that wraps up this AMA. We did go a little bit over time, but I'm glad to be chatting to you guys. Yeah, thanks everybody for the questions. I will post the winners in the chat, and then what you can do is just DM me with your wallets, and I'll pass them on to David. That way we can avoid people getting scammed, because there seems to be a fair bit of that going on lately. But yeah, I guess guys, unless you've got any final words that you'd like to share.
Just that if anyone's got any further questions, we are going to be in our Telegram now for the rest of the evening, obviously UK time for me. Yeah, if anyone wants to hop over there, ask us any questions, shoot us any DMs, yeah, we'll be live and active on our Telegram now for the next few hours.
Beautiful.
And thank you everyone for listening.
We've got links to the Doge Unchained Telegram and their website in the pinned message in the Pinksale chat. So I highly encourage you guys to get there and join. Ask any questions that you may have or may missed out on in this AMA. But yeah, guys, I think on behalf of myself and Pinksale, I just want to say thank you for having this AMA with us, and also deciding to lift your project with us. It's been a pleasure dealing with professionals, and I'm really, really keen to see how far your project goes. And yeah, I'll definitely be backed into it. That's for sure.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Shauna.
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll chat soon.
Yep. Chat soon. See you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.